The Supreme Court is always named after the Chief Justice. So this would be called the Roberts Court if all things were normal, because Roberts is the Chief Justice. But instead we should call it the Alito Court, because Alito is actually running a show at the Supreme Court. We look to the Supreme Court for fairness and for justice. We look to the Supreme Court for them to protect us against the evil that is out there. People trying to take other people's rights away. People trying to suppress the vote. People trying to make it harder for other people to vote, certain segments of the population. So we look to the Supreme Court for fairness and justice. Usually, the Chief Justice can sway the court one way or the other. But Roberts doesn't have that power. That power lies in the hands of Justice Alito. I mean, let's face it. He's always got one vote in his pocket, and we all know who that vote is. That's Justice Clarence Thomas. He's going to vote with Alito no matter what the case is. So all Alito has to do is get the other three newest justices to agree with him. You know, these are the same justices, by the way, that said Roe v. Wade was settled law, and then when they got on the bench, changed it, got rid of it. Now we should understand that Supreme Court justices are human beings. They have opinions, their own opinions. They have feelings about certain things, be it political, non-political, whatever. But once you put that robe on and you sit on that bench and you come into those chambers and people argue their case in front of you, all of those things should go by the wayside. You shouldn't bring in your own prejudices to the court. You shouldn't bring in your own opinion, your own views. You should look at the law and see what the law says. Does the law protect these people? And rule accordingly. So until that happens, we can't call this the Roberts Court. We have to call it the Alito Court.